If you had a reasonable expectation, you will not be disappointed. If you are a master of the Total War games and expected something earth-shattering, you must live on a different planet. This is a remaster, not a total remake, of an old game with mostly outdated stuff with minor tweaks. For what it is not bad at all. If you were always on the fence about buying a Total War game, this would be a great introduction. If you liked the game years ago and wish to enjoy the spectacle with a fresh coat of paint, it is exactly what you are going to get. A new addition that seems to have confused long-time fans of the game is this new wheel-looking addition to the units when you click on them. Some people are screaming up a storm about it, but if you can be bothered to simply open the in-game wiki, it will tell you what this means. Also, you can easily select all units which will pop up these info wheels, and then you will find them very useful. It is a clever addition once you know that. Heaven forbid someone tries something new. The IE has minor tweaks, but is pretty much the same as all other Total War games. Once you get good at the game, there is little challenge. I have always played for the spectacle. Expecting the game to school you in the finer arts of war is a fantasy. Pathfinding is still, just like in all the other games of the franchise. If you want insane unit size, be prepared to experience traffic jams and lonely games of Dark Augurs. There is also some screaming around about Dewey size. Well, there is a slider for it. I will bet some people didn't even notice. People scream about this stuff quickly so they don't lose their found time limit. You will also want to take your time and not jump to a conclusion by examining the option menu and checking out the in-game wiki. Play a few quick battles and take note of any changes. Then read about them instead of just going berserk. I spent about an hour testing things and figured most of it out. It is still a good game and the new paint job is nice. The price tag of $15 if you own the original is reasonable. It is like a week's supply of gummy bears. This game is awesome. Combat simple enough to be enjoyable, but still challenging. Campaign there is still a lot to learn and manage, but the entire experience is more like a cool glass of water and less like a blasting firehouse. For Total War Remastered, it is elegance it is simplicity. It is perfection is that it has gone back to basics. Is one of the brightest examples of the most successful combination of epic battles of thousands of troops and turn-based economic strategy. The full version of Total War will tell you the epic story of the ascent of one of the greatest powers in the world, the ancient Roman Empire. To become the maker of history is quite simple. For this you just need to download Total War to your computer and you will become the main chronicler. You can begin your journey to the imperial throne as the head of one of the three most revered Roman families. In the struggle for power, you cannot give up slack and stop at something. Destroying enemies and conquering lands, while conquering peoples, you will become the creator of a new empire, stretching from Europe lands to African shores. Prove that you are the strongest of the rulers and prove yourself as the most competent politician and infinitely talented commander. Rome will fall at your feet just like the whole world. If you are a long-time fan of the series, it will be interesting to see all the changes and findings. The authors abandoned the patchwork map and now the concept of the city is in use. The faction that deprived all cities is destroyed, and the soldiers left without leadership turn into rebels. Subsequently, two editions came out, one visited by Alexander the Great, the second by the fall of the Empire. This work is worth your attention.